Is plant intelligence a strange biology mystery? Have you ever thought about how plants might be smarter than we give them credit for? The question of whether plant intelligence is a strange biology mystery opens up a fascinating world of discovery. Plants exhibit behaviors that resemble intelligence, such as learning, memory, decision-making, and communication, even though they lack brains or nervous systems. This challenges our traditional ideas about intelligence being tied only to animals with central nervous systems. At a basic level, plants can learn through a process called habituation. This is where they stop responding to repeated harmless stimuli. Take the sensitive plant Mimosa pudica, for instance. It folds its leaves when touched, but after being touched multiple times without any harm, it stops reacting. This shows that it remembers that the touch is not a threat, suggesting that plants can adapt their behavior based on experience. More intriguing experiments reveal that plants can associate different environmental cues. In one study, pea plants learned to anticipate a light source based on the direction of a fan blowing air. They navigated a maze accordingly, which is similar to classical conditioning seen in animals. This indicates that plants can process information and adjust their behavior flexibly. Plants also communicate in their own unique ways. They send chemical signals to warn neighboring plants of herbivore attacks or environmental stress. Some plants even emit chemicals that can manipulate insect behavior. While this is a fixed response rather than adaptive intelligence, it shows that plants have a way of interacting with their environment. Interestingly, roots interact underground in ways that resemble neural networks. They transmit signals that affect growth and development based on environmental conditions like water availability. Scientists have even suggested that plants possess structures and processes similar to action potentials and neurotransmitters, although these are not the same as animal neurons. In some species, the root tip acts as a decision-making center, coordinating responses to environmental cues. From a bizarre science perspective, plant intelligence is strange because it defies our expectations. Plants are stationary and lack brains, yet they show behaviors that resemble learning, memory, and decision-making. Time-lapse videos reveal movements and responses that happen too slowly for us to notice in real time, making their intelligence seem hidden but very real. This challenges the idea that intelligence requires a brain and invites us to rethink what intelligence means biologically. Understanding plant intelligence has practical implications too. It can improve agriculture by helping us learn how plants decide to grow or defend themselves. This could lead to crops that better adapt to changing environments. Recognizing plant intelligence also raises ethical questions about how we treat plants. In essence, plant intelligence is indeed a strange biology mystery. Plants behave intelligently without brains, using unique biological mechanisms to learn, remember, communicate, and adapt. This quirky reality pushes the boundaries of science and encourages us to see plants in a new, more complex light.